Dragon Ball Super continues on its march with the continuation of the Vegeta-Magetta fight. Hello there, beautiful friends from around the world. I'm going to be your host, Blackenfist, and this is my review of Dragon Ball Super, episode 36. This whole episode is dedicated to Vegeta and Magetta. The fight mostly revolves around Magetta's tactics, mainly utilizing the box, and we also get to see both sides, mainly Champa, however, trying to game the tournament in their favor. Although there has been in the past points in Dragon Ball tournaments where the decisions made didn't make sense according to the rules, I like the fact that this tournament is going completely against the other ones, where in the other ones the rules were stated, they were meant to be followed, but in this one both sides are trying to game the system, where they're questioning whether someone paid off the ref. And quite honestly, I hope someone did really pay off the ref. Now, if we're establishing the rules being bent and being gamed, if only we can get rid of that rule of no killing, huh? Because one thing that I think would make this tournament a lot more entertaining is someone being decapitated in an extremely brutal fashion. Or at the very least, death. Vegeta, realizing that he was pretty much in Magetta's own environment, he did something that I thought he was going to do and was the smart thing to do, which was pretty much break the box. And then he proceeds to do a move from the ages, the Cell Age to be in particular. One thing that was very curious is that they used the exact same shots that was used in the Cell Saga when Vegeta first revealed this technique. I think this was definitely a nod to older fans. I mean, they even had the same lightning effects from that scene where the lightning protrudes from Vegeta and then hits the ground and destroys the ground below. It was definitely something that I was excited to see. It only made me giddy to see how this Final Flash scene would be treated in Super. But then at the end of the episode, I started thinking maybe this isn't all good. The bad side could be that Super is lacking in originality, and maybe they're just trying to harken back to an earlier awesome scene to cover that fact up. Is that fair or is that too cynical? I think we need a little bit more time to truly judge. I will give credit to this episode for making me believe one thing, and that one thing was Vegeta actually being knocked out. That one scene actually did trick me. I thought Vegeta had lost, and I was kind of thinking, wow, Universe 7 is doing really bad. But they really got me. I always like it how in these tournaments, you know, you think a character's been knocked out, but not really. This harkens back to the very first tournament when we think Jackie Chun or Master Roshi's been knocked out, but he's really not. He really stuck his foot into the ring to prevent himself from falling. Or, you know, the classic scenes of Goku being knocked out so far away, but then using his tail to get back. That kind of stuff I do like, and Dragon Ball succeeded in tricking me again, which I gotta give it a thumbs up for, or two. Overall, it was a nice episode. I thought that it wasn't definitely one of the strongest, but it did have probably the best beam struggle in the entire series. Granted, the beam struggles in Dragon Ball Super haven't been particularly strong. They've been on the weaker side, quite honestly, but at the very least, if it's the strongest in the series, at least the trajectory is up. But until next time, guys, if you enjoyed this review, please subscribe to the channel because I will be reviewing every single Dragon Ball Super episode, and I will also be producing other Dragon Ball related videos. So until next time, I'm Blackenfist.